Hey YouTubers, my name is X Factor and I'm playing support. How many times have you played Battlefield 3 and about 30 to 40% of your team is playing support and there's no bags to be found? It's the most annoying thing in the world, isn't it? Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be dropping that bag like it's my job, using the AS VAL in the process, because I want to make sure that I've got enough ammo for what I'm trying to accomplish here, and that's work on some reverse grenades. This is a tactic I taught a long time ago and can be a lot of fun and cause the enemy players to scratch their head in disbelief, saying what had happened was they really won't know. So the AS VAL, one of my all-time top 10 guns to use. It is just a slayer due to the high rate of fire, but there's a special way to shoot this, and those who have figured it out, there's a lot of you in my community, you guys destroy with this gun. Stand perfectly still or try to. Tap and burst fire every 2 to 3 shots at longer ranges. This gun is dead nuts accurate if you're standing still, not suppress the first 2 bullets. Just disgusting. But if you try to mag dump or spam it anything further than 25 or 30 feet, you're in trouble. Now, I'm going to make a mistake here. There's dead guys behind me, there's no friendlies really left, and I'm going to get back rage, and it's my own damn fault. There he is in the minimap. Didn't see him. Down with the ship I go. That's the one thing when playing Talah Market or a lot of these rush maps. There's 5 or 6 or 7 lanes. You have to hold them. One guy needs to pay attention. If it's not you, maybe you should take a peek, because that can happen. Worst case is no one catches him, or he's got an LMG, he picks off your whole squad and you spawn back. So I'm trying to push out this left lane that completely collapsed. This is one of my favorite spots to play, but you can't get greedy, and that's another mistake I make. I have an AS VAL. Doesn't have a ton of bullets even with the extended mag, and right there I just caught. I thought I cleared that spot, but there's still a guy laying prone in back, or hiding pretty well, because I simply don't see him. So we're going to try this again and try to stay alive this time with a quick peek and get back under cover. There's a med bag behind me. I'm going to keep dropping those support bags to keep the points rolling, and I'm trying to shoot where I think that guy is. I got a hit marker. He might be hiding. Now I'm going to nade in front of me and just back up and use that to protect me. If I were to peek, I might take damage, but that took care of the recon beacon, and I just blew a shot. That's the downfall to this gun. It has a very slow velocity. You have to lead a lot more, and of course the bullet drop can affect you as well. So if you're used to shooting an AK, M16, M416, this does shoot differently when going side to side. But up close it really doesn't matter all that much, and I'm in a lot of trouble again. So these walls are what I'm talking about for reverse grenading. It's a ton of fun, and usually you can pick off a couple people, but both MCOMs are set, and we kind of blew these guys off the spot. So I hear a support player behind me with a suppressor. So you got to line it up. You look backwards over your shoulder. You can turn your controller or your mouse to angle it just a little bit. If you have a bad throw, it's going to come back on your face. Just look above. Is there awning? Is there a pipe you can hit? I've tried this before and hit like little pipes, and it's dropped back on my face without realizing it. It's going to go about 10 feet behind you. And that's why I want that support bag with the nade perk, so I have that magical reload, and you can hear me laughing in the background. It's actually a lot of fun, and you'd be surprised at how high of the walls that these things can climb. One of the maps that you can really do this on is Epicenter, in the middle, in the construction. Everybody knows what I'm talking about, those big walls that are mid-construction. Believe it or not, you can make it up about 2/3 of the wall space. It surprises people, and when they bounce, it bounces and it blows up. There is no warning. Who's going to look up for a glowing red orb, right? It's literally going to hit the ground and blow up and give them a nice little surprise. Our team overall is doing an extremely good job of pushing, and we're kind of blowing these guys off the map because we're not allowing ourselves to get wiped. And there you see all those resupply points, 180, and it's still going, probably 200 right there, and there's going to be more. So the public service announcement is this. Support players, there's 30 to 40% of them in every match, it seems like. Just drop a bag. The guys that need the ammo, that burn through it, that are killing tons of people, will find the bag. Don't worry about going to them. If you're a support player and you see that there's no bag on your side of the map, just lay it down. That's all you have to do. So I'm getting a little greedy here, and I probably should have died right there because I extended my peek too long. And when in doubt, try a nade. That one actually didn't hit anybody, but if you do the reverse side of that, I've got a clip save where I got a multi-kill. Somebody smoked ran back through and killed 4 or 5 guys with my gun and my pistol combination. That's coming from the other side. There's so many preset nade spots on these maps. It's unbelievable. Just try some stuff next time you're playing, especially on this DLC specifically, because the walls are so short. Just remember, your angles and your height is everything taken into account. And there's 440 points and going. I mean, this could be like a montage of how to play support by dropping bags, right? All those elite points that I'm getting. So I'm in trouble. I'm going to sit tight. A medic takes care of me, and that was the point there. Don't peek again. People are dying behind me. Buy myself a second, and I get taken by surprise, and I get poopied on. So we're going to re-push this left lane, because if you get the left lane or the right lane and you keep pushing them, it's game over. And of course, you got to kill the recon beacons, and they've got weird hit markers. SoFlams have even weirder hit markers on them, so make sure you aim low. Drop the bag again, free points, and away we go, crossfiring these lanes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this Talah Market Rush with a support bag and AS VAL, a very lethal combination. Just make sure you get yourself the extended mags. If not, it's going to be an absolute headache. So go ahead, work on your reverse grenades, and I'm sure you guys can think of a million different spots to use these things on. And remember, they can go about 25 or 35 feet high over a wall, and even kill rooftop campers. That's another great way to use them. If they're on a rooftop, you don't want to go up there, you see them spotted, they're on their belly, kind of taking a break, give them the old reverse grenade. Thanks for watching. If you guys had some fun, enjoyed this, learned something, don't forget about the old thumbs up. See you soon, YouTubers.